Have you ever noticed how people underestimate you? They look at you, your youthful face, your glowing skin, your energy, and they assume you're naive, inexperienced, easy to manipulate. They think they can outsmart you. They think they can play you. They think they can get away with anything. But what they don't realize, you've been here before. You've seen it all. You're not just young in appearance. You're ancient in wisdom. See, chosen ones, you don't age like everyone else. Your spirit is different. Your energy is different. And it shows. But because you don't look worn down by life, because you don't carry bitterness in your face, because you still move with light and grace, people assume you don't know the game. And that's their first mistake. Because while they're busy trying to take advantage of you, you're already 10 steps ahead. While they think you're blind to their tricks, you're watching their every move. And by the time they realize who they were dealing with, it's already too late. So in this video, we're going to break it all down. Why you look so much younger than your age. Why people assume they can take advantage of you. And how you end up shocking them every single time. 1. The spiritual energy that preserves you. First things first. Why do you look younger than your actual age? It's not just genetics. It's not just luck. It's energy. Chosen ones, you are protected by divine light. You carry a different vibration than the average person, and this affects everything about you. Your skin, your aura, your presence. While the world is full of people weighed down by stress, negativity, and low vibrations, you operate on a higher frequency. And because of that, your body reflects it. Your skin glows because you don't carry bitterness. Your eyes shine because you see beyond the illusions. Your energy is youthful because your spirit is eternal. People don't realize that aging is more than just time passing. It's energy absorbed. The reason many people look drained, exhausted, and much older than they should. They carry too much baggage. But you've learned how to release negativity. You've learned how to detach from drama. You don't let the world's darkness consume you, and your body reflects that peace. And that's what confuses people. 2. Why they assume they can take advantage of you. Here's where it gets interesting. Because you look youthful, because you carry light. People assume you must be naive. See, the world teaches people that wisdom comes with looking worn down. That if you're wise, you must also be bitter, exhausted, and beaten by life. So when they see you, smiling, glowing, unbothered, they think, oh, this one must be easy to manipulate. They assume you haven't been through much. You don't know how the world works. You're gullible. And that's where they mess up. Because what they fail to see is the depth behind your eyes. They don't realize that you've already seen the darkness. You've already faced betrayal. You've already been tested. But you chose not to let it define you. You chose to keep your light. And that's what makes you powerful. They assume you're weak because you don't wear your pain on your face. They think you're an easy target because you don't move with aggression or bitterness. But little do they know. 3. The moment they realize you're not one to play with. Here's what always happens. They try to test you. They push your boundaries. They try to manipulate you, thinking you won't catch on. But then something shifts. Because while you may be kind, calm, and compassionate, you are not a fool. And when people cross the line, they see a side of you they weren't expecting. That sharp intellect. That ability to read their intentions before they even speak. That unshakable strength that comes out when necessary. It shocks them. Because they thought they were dealing with someone soft. But they were really dealing with someone wise. Someone who lets people dig their own graves before saying a single word. And when the truth finally comes out, they feel foolish. Because the whole time, you knew. You saw through them from the start. They just didn't realize it until it was too late. 4. The power of silent observation. Here's another thing about chosen ones. You don't need to expose people immediately. You don't need to prove yourself to anyone. Instead, you let people reveal who they really are. This is why your presence makes people nervous. They don't know how much you know. They don't know what you've already figured out. They don't know how to hide their true selves from you. And this is why so many people who try to deceive you end up embarrassing themselves. Because by the time they realize you've been watching, analyzing, and waiting for the perfect moment to call them out, they're already exposed. And the best part, you don't even have to do much. You just sit back and let their own actions make them look foolish. 5. Why your energy both attracts and threatens people. Now this is where it all comes full circle. Your youthful appearance, your strong spirit, your ability to see through deception. It does two things. It draws the right people to you. Those who are pure of heart, who operate on your frequency, who see your light and respect it. It threatens the wrong people. Those who thrive on manipulation, who depend on others being blind, who can't handle someone seeing right through them. This is why you notice two extreme reactions in people. They either gravitate toward you in admiration, or they try to tear you down because they feel exposed. But no matter how they react, it doesn't change who you are. You were given this presence for a reason. You were given this youthful energy, this wisdom, this clarity, for a purpose. And the people who try to test you, they're just proving what you already knew. So here's the message, chosen ones. Never let people's assumptions define you. Yes, you may look younger than your age. Yes, you may move with light and kindness. Yes, you may choose peace over unnecessary conflict. But none of that means you are weak. If anything, it makes you even more powerful. Because you have mastered something most people never will. The ability to carry wisdom without bitterness. The ability to move with grace without being naive. The ability to let people expose themselves without lifting a finger. And that's rare. That's why people are drawn to you. That's why they're confused by you. And that's why they keep underestimating you, until it's too late. So the next time someone assumes they can play with you, let them think that. Let them believe whatever they want. Because when the moment comes, when the truth is revealed, when they finally realize who they were dealing with all along, they won't know what hit them. They'll look back and feel foolish. They'll remember the way they doubted you. And they'll understand, maybe for the first time, they were never playing you. They were only playing themselves. Stay wise, stay unshakable, and as always, keep shining.